Now, Chelsea played Aston Villa yesterday at Stamford Bridge, and Aston Villa won Chelsea 2-1. And this is the reason, and this is what I think what made Chelsea lose yesterday. Number one is that in the beginning of the game, Chelsea was dominating the game. They dominated the game from first half till about 60 minutes in the second half before they lost the possession to Aston Villa, and which Aston Villa head coach used the opportunity whereby bringing out and putting in Ole Whitekin. Yes, I will give credit to the captain, the coach of Aston Villa, yes, for using his head in such situation. Chelsea scored the early goal by Joe Pedro in the match against Aston Villa, and they couldn't continue like that, which gave Aston Villa the opportunity to equalize and also give them a comeback. Now, what happened in that game is that Chelsea was dominating the game. Then Aston Villa equalized, and after the equalization, Chelsea wasn't able to keep back or fight back. Instead, they lost hope, which Aston Villa took advantage of and were able to had the last header from Ole Watkins. Yes, and come to think about it, last week when Aston Villa won Manchester United, Chelsea was laughing. What happened? Aston Villa won Manchester United. Yes, I think it's not in Villa Park. It was in Villa Park. And again, we played without players like Mbemo, Ahmad, and Mazraoui. But Chelsea was in that game yesterday with their full squad. So Chelsea, can you give me a reason why you should lose to Aston Villa with your full squad? I can put it onto you guys that if I had played with my full squad in that game against Aston Villa, they wouldn't win me because I was better than them in the midfield. Just that the defense was very poor. That led to the 2 goals from Rodgers. This is to show you that Manchester United and Chelsea are not of the same level. Look at what they did with Aston Villa. Aston Villa played them game from about that 60 minutes down. Aston Villa played Chelsea like a small club. I could see Palmer in that game playing like an amateur. Well, a nice game to Chelsea, yes. They tried, but I also give credit to the head coach of Aston Villa. It was a nice game.